About you, you're the one that I want. So come on, give me love. I'ma show you how to move, how to move.
Fuck, I'm hurt for. Their falling out don't mean a goddamn thing to me. I ain't shocked that they done fell out. What you mean? Why I look so hurt? Girl, I don't look hurt. I'm confused, if anything. But anywho, what's good, y'all? Y'all already know what to do. Like up my laugh, quit playing. I had to like smash the bodies and heads that is up in here. Like my shit up. Hey, Tammy. We knew they'll fall out. Well, I called it too, Tammy. You ain't the only one. Don't be the only one taking credit for they falling out. I knew it too, friend. It was obvious. Okay, it was really very obvious. The writers was on the wall. Oh, I know you knew. LOL. I can't believe people are shocked. Me either. Okay. Me either. But hey, whatever. You headed towards Scartius tomorrow to see Jill Scott. You traveling all the way to Atlanta to hit JS? I mean, I suppose. Listen, I like JS or whatever, but not enough to follow her ass to Atlanta to go to one of her shows. Now, if she coming somewhere close to my house, because I do live close to Madison Square Garden. Now, if she come around here to the MSG building or something, and LaFonge just so happened to give me a ticket, I'll go. But I ain't spending my money. Kay is very irrational. Even without details, I know it's her fault. Child. It's only 3 hours. Who you going with? That's what I want to know. Who you going with? Is it a date? Are you taking some young lady with you? Do I know her? You wanted to go to the Charlotte show, but this show sold out. Is it a date? Is you taking a young lady with you? Do I know her? No. I'm sick of you. Hey, I'm sick of you. You better spend the night. And the gag is, I could tell K. Michelle was plotting on Shamia, but Shamia villainizing everybody else. Dear God. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Let's talk about you and LaFonz. Let's talk about me and LaFonz. The end. Now, Let's talk about you and what you got going on around there. I'm sick of you. Okay, at least I got a LaFons. Where your Lalisa? Okay, where your Lalisa? I'm sick of it. And we ain't gonna be here long for this, child. We really not, cause there ain't too much to talk about. Maybe about to 30 minutes or so, and then I'm gone. Okay, I got to 10 to LaFons, girl. So I ain't got no time. I got to 10 to LaFons. Okay, he gonna be off soon. Child, that Daffy Duck icon stay taking me the fuck out. I could do bad all by myself. I know that's right. Can't we all? Well, listen, Melly Mel, I got to attend to LaFons, and this how LaFons be making me feel, girl. Okay, LaFons make me feel like a natural woman. Do you understand? So when I be taking my clothes off at night, I be admiring myself in the mirror, and that's how I be looking. Okay, this is the perfect representation of how LaFons make me feel. Okay. Malafons is light skinned, tattooed, and college educated. Oh, you in the light brights. You'll learn one day. Anyway, you gonna learn one day. Anywho, I've had my fill of light brights. I don't want another one. Nope, 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 nope. Don't want another one. But we ain't here to talk about that. Welcome to Giving You the Realty Missionary Baptist Church, where my slogan is, bitch, I man a business that pay me. So if your business is gonna pay me, I'm a mind it, and I'm a mind it damn good. And if it don't, you're not that important, and take that up with yourself. Not me. Hate yourself. Not me. So apparent yeah, I know. So apparently K Michelle and Shamina, yes, I said Shamina. Shamina done unfollowed one another. Okay? And then K Michelle turned around and made a post that says a friend to everyone is a friend to no one. Now, I did find a little read on this that broke down the timeline of events. And so I want to read that to y'all right quick. And then we're going to talk about this for a short time. And I'm going to send y'all on about y'all business. Okay? Make sure to like up my live as y'all enter my church house. So this says the drama between the Real Housewives of Atlanta star Shamia Moore and K Michelle involves a major fallout regarding K Michelle's claims. K Michelle's claims that Shamia's friend group include Candy Burris was plotting against her. Oh my God. Here we go. First it was Frickin' Frack and Drew that all sat down to a conference table and decided to do a plot against you. Nah. It done jumped from them to Shamia and her friends, including Candy Burris, set up making a plot against you. So everybody's just scamming and plotting. Everybody just scamming and plotting and scamming against K Michelle down to the conference table. Not a conference table. That's what she making it seem like, Tabby. Because here we go again with the word plot. Here's what sparked their feud. The allegations. So K. Michelle claims Shamia told her that her friends did not want her, in parentheses, K. Michelle, to be a part of their group and were demanding loyalty. Shamia's response. Shamia clarified on Carlos King's show that K. Michelle was upset because she wasn't invited to an outing Shamia was having with Candy, but denied that anyone but denied that anyone forbade K. Michelle from being friends with them. So apparently Shamia must have had something going on that she probably invited her friends, Candy, Rashida the Prune Juice, Toya, you know, all of them. And so because of which, more than likely, now I don't know that to be true. I'm just saying, more than likely, that is why Shamia did not bother to invite K. Michelle. I don't know if that's true. I'm just using my critical thinking skills. Okay. So that's what Shamia said in response when she recently did her Carlos King thing. The fallout. The tension resulted in two officially unfollowing each other on Instagram, with K. Michelle posting a cryptic tweet about friends, which is this right here. A friend to everyone is a friend to no one. Now that's all that I got with that. Kimberly, and then I'm gonna send y'all know about y'all way. I told y'all we was not gonna be here long. Kimberly, here's my thing. Okay? Here's my thing. All right. I already told you a couple of reviews ago, you were being weird trying to connect yourself with Shamia on that level in a high. I already told you that. I said, you know, she's really close friends with people that you don't get along with and with people that don't see it for you. I said that. I said that. I told you this, K. Michelle, a couple of reviews back. You look silly trying to make fetch happen with Shamia when she's down and tight with bitches you despise. Now, I don't know what your issue is with Candy Pants. Maybe Candy Pants is just guilty by association. I don't know. But the fact that she's real cool with the Prune Juice and Toya and you don't fool with them, I didn't understand why you were so gung-ho to try to make fetch happen with her in the first place. I said that then. I said, now I'm not telling you to make an enemy out of her. That ain't what I'm saying. I'm not saying treat her any old kind of way. That ain't what I'm saying. But would I be going out of my way to make bosom buddies like talking about it? No. Now, she cool. Ain't no beef. Ain't no thing. But we don't get down like that. And we not going to get down like that. Because you're too chummy and buddy with people that do not like me. With people that I felt like blackballed me from a lot of things in Atlanta. I couldn't even walk around Atlanta getting my hair did good. Because them folks is telling people don't do my hair. Don't book me for this. Don't have me on the guest list. I told you that then, K Michelle. One more I like. Now you want to be hot with you, but here's where I'm gonna stick up for Shamia a little bit. That's right. Here's where I'm gonna stick up for Shamia just a little bit. Kay, she didn't do anything wrong by not inviting you if she was having a get together where all of those friends are gonna be there. You don't like them. You despise them. And you told her that. And I'm more than sure if you didn't have to tell her that, she already knew. So why would she invite you? Doesn't mean that she's not a friend to you, K Michelle. That just means that she's having some. She don't want you to feel away. She don't want them to feel away. And she don't want no bullshit down to her little shindig. So she's like, I already invited them. I'm just going to leave Kay out of this. One would think that you would be mature enough to understand that, and not only understand that, respect that. Respect the fact that she wasn't going to have you feeling uncomfortable by trying to bring you around them and then forcing them to be around you. That's normally how that goes, Kay. If I got to make a choice, I'm going to choose my bitches. My bitches, my bitches. I love my bitches. Now watch them get it on a pole, get it on a pole. She working that shit, like, okay? Quick to ask, nigga, what you got for me? Cause being broke as a joke ain't funny. Okay, shout out to Trina. Like, listen, Kimberly, you a Pisces, so I get it. We get our feelings hurt real quick. And we quick to get into our feelings and our fifis and our emotions. It's just emotions taking you over. But I don't necessarily feel like she was wrong for not inviting you. I'm just gonna be honest. That's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. Now you done made an enemy out of Shamia, so now you're adding on to this dog pile that the people saying that Shamia is facing. Not that I believe it's a dog pile, because it ain't no damn dog pile. But for the sake of the sake, we just gonna say, Shamia, I don't even know why you was trying to make fetch happen with K Michelle. Again, yeah, you ain't gotta make no enemy out of her. But it was very obvious that it was gonna be a time where you was gonna have to choose her between your real friends. And you chose your real friends, and now look what happened. Like I said, I wouldn't have went out of my way trying to be her bosom buddy like that, especially when I know the people that I really hang with like that don't fool with her. And you're the type where you want all of your friends to be copacetic and chill and that won't go never happen. And now you got put in a predicament to where you had to pick her or them. You chose them. Now she's decided that y'all aren't friends no more. Kay has to learn the hard way. Well, Kay should understand that Shamia has known them girls longer. It was never going to be her. And that is my point. That is why she chose to invite them and leave you out. My thing about it is that's what normally happens in friend groups. Believe it or not, it happens all the time. When you have a friend that don't get along with the rest of your friends, but you're having something and you want all your friends there, a lot of the times you got to make the hard decision. Yeah, I love her. I love her to pieces, but this is my party. I do what I want to. All right. I want my real homegirls there, and I don't want no mess. I do something with her later on. You know what I mean? Or I have something where it's just me, her, Pinky, and Tink Tink. You know? That's the way I would have did it. If I wouldn't have invited her to that thing, I would have invited her to something else, and I'd have had the rest of the B squad there. That's the way I would have did it. Kay wants Shamia to choose, and she's gonna choose her real friends. Sorry. And that's not to say that y'all aren't real friends, but what I'm saying is she's gonna choose the homegirls that she been had before she ever had a relationship with you. It was gonna always be Toya, Rashida, Candy Pants, and anybody else around there that she chill with. It was always gonna be them before UK. Like you and her haven't even known each other for that long. For you to be this deep rooted in your friendship that you done got your feelings hurt and you just can't understand. Yeah, I'm taking up for Shamia a little bit. I am. Because you carrying on as if y'all been besties for the resties for 10, 12 years. You just met her ass. And in my opinion, y'all all got along for y'all disdain for Drew. If you let me tell it. I mean, she could have invited her and not have told Kay they were coming. Nah, hell no. But no, then that would have been something else for K Michelle to get up here and felt like it's a whole plot against her. Oh, you invited me to something and you got them here and you already know how I feel about them and what those girls did to me. That would have been a whole nother thing. See what I mean, Shamia? It would have been a damned if you do or damned if you don't situation. Look, I don't feel like Shamia did nothing wrong. I don't. I felt like Shamia did the right thing by having like her homegirls there. I don't even know why K Michelle got so damn offended that she wasn't invited somewhere. As if you invite her to every damn thing that you got, Kimberly, because I know you don't. I'm more the show you done had a bunch of shit go down with your real friends that you did not invite Shamia to. Hey, Emily. And then now you done took that and done turned that into now Shamia and all of them is plotting against you. Yeah, Kimberly needs a lot of therapy. And if you can't handle Atlanta, then go the fuck back home. Okay, Michelle. Go back to Memphis where you got real friends and family at. Obviously, you can't handle Atlanta and what Atlanta got. So if it's all of that, and you feel like everybody is just out to get you, out to get you, and if you feel as though everybody just got to sit around a conference table to plot against you, go back home. Go back to Memphis. That's my advice to you, Kimberly. That's my advice to you. Go back home to Memphis with your real family and your real friends and get you some help, girl, because not everybody is out to get you. Not everything is a plot or a plotation or a scam or a scamation. Not everything is that. Delulu is what is given, Kimberly. And I lay you to pieces. That's why I'm being honest with you. You look Delulu, and you giving all of us March Pisces a bad name. You really are. You're giving all of us March Pisces a bad damn name. She knew that lady was friends with them from the beginning. That's my point. That's why I don't understand. Like I'm trying, whenever I be trying to understand K Michelle and trying to understand her plight and trying to understand where she's coming from, she makes it hard for me to do so. She really does. She makes it really hard for me to do so, and I try to understand where K Michelle be coming from, but a lot of it just be ridiculous. A lot of it do. A lot of it be so ridiculous. Like, why are we here? Hey, one who cares? You're gonna have to red ball it back, friend, because that's really all I got. I ain't stretching this out no more. But Kimberly, that's the best advice I got for you. You obviously don't know how to trust nobody. You obviously are very fragile when it comes to friends with women. And I feel like if Atlanta is causing you this much grief, girl, go back to Memphis. You are already doing country music anyway. Don't country music really reside in Tennessee? Girl, just go around there. Go back home. Reconnect with your real friends and your family and shit like that. Like, go do that. Maybe Atlanta is just not the space for you no more. It's not. Because the entertainment circle is only but so big. You around here trying to make fetch happen with friends who got a circle of friends that don't fuck with you. That's just dumb. Yes, hit my like button before I end this. Hit my like button. Like my shit up. Kay would be better off in Oklahoma, not Oklahoma. Kay just need her own show on OWN and call it a day. She could do that. I'm more than sure Carlos can pull something up out of his hat and give Kay her own show on OWN, her and casting. Shit. I'd rather that. Cause I'm just not seeing it for you on this show, Kay. I'm really not. I'm not seeing it for you up here on Atlanta. I'm just not. It was a good idea while it lasted, but I anyway, y'all, 30 minutes. That's it. That's all. I ain't got no more. Y'all drop down in these comments. Continue to get the discussion popping. Y'all let me know whose side is y'all on. Again, I'm not mad at what Shamia did. I'm not. It would make sense for Shamia to invite her homegirls to some shit. Okay? And if she was inviting all of them, I felt like she did right by not inviting you. So you wouldn't feel ambushed. They wouldn't feel ambushed. You wouldn't feel uncomfortable. They wouldn't feel uncomfortable. Like I felt like she made the best decision for herself. And now you done decided to take that and turn her into an enemy. And now it's a whole new plotation going on against you. Anywho, that's it. That's all I ain't got no more. Y'all get the discussion popping. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this story. Please make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe if you haven't, and hype up my live. When they give you the option to hype it up, make sure, okay, y'all hype it up. I love y'all. I love on y'all. Thank y'all so much for being here. Shout out to everybody that came. Shout out to Tammy and all them. Totally appreciate y'all. Now, may the Lord watch between me and thee while we absent one from another. Amen. Bye.
And yeah, you know what's up. Ain't nothing I won't do.